At first glance, it doesn't look like one of the most famous racetracks in the world. It looks like a narrow road winding through a quiet forest. But hidden in the hills of western Germany is the legendary track known as the Nurburgring that has tested drivers for nearly 100 years. Known simply as the Ring, it is more than just a place to race. It's a symbol of speed, danger, and determination. The Nurburgring opened in 1927 in the Eifel Mountains when it was first built. It was one of the longest and most challenging racetracks ever created. The original layout, called the Nordschleife, stretches over 14 miles and has over 170 turns. It climbs up hills, drops into valleys, and twists through the thick forest. Unlike modern racetracks, the Nürburgring was built to follow the natural landscape. That means blind corners, steep hills, and very little room for mistakes. Drivers had to memorize every turn, for one small error could end the race or worse. In the 1960s, Formula champion Jackie Stewart gave it a nickname that is still used to this day: the Green Hell. He called it that because the track was extremely dangerous and surrounded by trees. The name perfectly described what drivers felt like when they raced there. For many years, the Nürburgring hosted the German Grand Prix. The best drivers in the world competed on its long, narrow track, but as drivers became faster, the circuit became more dangerous. In 1976, world champion Niki Lauda crashed during the Grand Prix. His car caught fire and he was badly injured. He survived, but the accident showed how unsafe the track had become for modern Formula One. After that, Formula One stopped racing on the original Nordschleife. Later, a shorter and safer track was built next to it, but the old Nordschleife never disappeared. Today, the Nürburgring is still active. Professional drivers, racing teams, and car companies use it to test their high-performance cars. A fast time at the Nürburgring is considered a huge achievement. If a car performs well there, it can perform almost anywhere. One reason the track is so respected is because it feels real and unpredictable. The weather can change quickly. Some parts of the track may be dry while others are wet. The long layout pushes both drivers and cars to their limits. The Nürburgring also hosts endurance races, including 24-hour events where drivers race through the day and night. Headlights shine through the forest, engines echo through the hills, and the track becomes alive again. Even after financial problems and changes over the years, the Nürburgring remains one of the most famous racetracks in history. It represents courage, skill, and respect for the road. It isn't famous because it's long. It isn't famous because it's dangerous. It is famous because it challenges drivers in a way no other track can. For nearly a century, racers from around the world have come to this forest in Germany to prove themselves. Every time engines start and tires hit the pavement, the green hell reminds them why it will always be legendary.